Hi, I'm Leslie Haas. This is David Pence, and we're with WhatsMiner MicroBT.com. What we're doing today is taking a couple of your questions and questions that we get from our customers and answer them in a series of videos. So, great question for you today. What are the 4 things people should look for when they're shopping for a miner?
Yeah, wow, that's a good one. We get this question all the time. So, generally speaking, the top 4 things are this. Number 1, how fast is it, right?
Right.
You want to buy the fastest miner. So speed is a big deal.
How fast is it going to process? Yeah.
So like the speed demon in 2019 is 68 terahash per second. Some of the slower ones are 5 or 10 or 20 terahash per second. So speed, terahash per second.
It's number 1. Okay. Number 2 is?
Number 2 would be power efficiency. So how many watts per terahash does it take to run the miner, right? So some miners like the old S9 are like 100 watts per terahash. The newer miners, some of the best miners, are more like 42 watts per terahash. So you want the watts to be as low as possible because you have to pay for the watts, right?
Right.
So if it could be like 1 watt per terahash, it would be amazing, right?
Right.
But the best thing that Earth has to give right now is about 42 watts per terahash.
Okay. And what's number 3?
Number 3 would be dollars per terahash. So while you have to pay for watts per terahash,
okay,
when you run it, you have to give so many dollars per terahash. Okay. So if a miner cost $1 a terahash and it did 10 terahash, you'd have to pay $10 for it, right? So guess what? You want the lowest number of dollars per terahash that you have to pay out to buy that miner.
Okay. And what's number 4?
So the 4th one's a little interesting. After you start buying more and more miners, you start realizing these things take space.
And you start running out of space, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna get so many on a shelf, or I can get this many on a shelf. So you wanna have the miners that are the smallest, especially the surface area up front. How many, how big is it take up front? Because a lot of people are putting them into shelves. Some people are putting them into containers and putting them outside in some of the northern countries in the world or colder countries in the world. So the size of the miner, the smaller the better. The smaller if that miner was the size of an iPhone instead of a Mac truck, it would make a big deal.
That'd be wonderful.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much for watching. If you'd like to see more videos like this, be sure to hit the subscribe button. And if you have any questions, leave them in the comments below and we'll be sure to answer them. David, thanks so much for joining. Again, I'm Leslie Haas. This is David Pence, and we'll see you next time.